Kids on the Block have also grown up. Two of the former boy band members have become successful actors. Donnie was the rebel of the group. After New Kids disbanded in 1994, Donnie followed in the footsteps of his brother Mark and reinvented himself as an actor. Wahlberg played a bad guy in the movie Ransom in 1996. He was almost unrecognizable after losing 43 pounds for his powerful role as Vincent Gray in The Sixth Sense.
I like to have a purpose on screen. I don't like to just be there filling up space. I like to sort of play characters who have a mission.
In 2001, Donnie starred in the short-lived TV series Big Apple. He was then cast in HBO's Emmy-winning miniseries Band of Brothers, executive produced by Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks.
They gave a speech and they said, listen, you know, what you learn here is going to count and it's going to be important that you learn it. And they sort of passed the torch to us, you know, in saying that. They were sort of saying, look, you're going to be responsible to look like soldiers and to act like soldiers and to be like soldiers. And if you do that, then the project will be true.
Donnie made a special connection with one of the writers on Band of Brothers, Graham Yost.
We worked so well together that when that finished, I started going into development on a series, and I wanted Graham to write it. And Graham passed because he was working on Boomtown, which he was creating the character of Joel for me at the exact same time.
In 2002, Wahlberg landed a lead role in the NBC show Boomtown.
I've done a lot of work in the last few years, but this is probably the most excited I've been.
Donnie's bandmate Joey McIntyre was the youngest kid on the block.
I didn't maintain a normal life during my years as New Kids. It wasn't normal.
When the band called it quits, Joey called a career timeout.
I needed some time after New Kids to just goof off and hang out. I think I needed to get just some, you know, some rowdiness out of me for a couple of years and kind of get lost.
Joey found himself again and returned to music, this time as a solo artist.
Sometimes you have to lose yourself to really find what you want in life, and I certainly did that. And then I started writing music just because I love to perform.
This love of performing includes a talent for acting. In 1995, Joey starred in the movie version of the long-running musical The Fantastics. He later returned to music with the release of solo albums Stay the Same in 1999 and Meet Joe Mac in 2001. Then in 2002, McIntyre became a regular on Boston Public.
This is my first TV experience, and it's different. I mean, it's not the stage. It's a totally different craft. It was fun to be in a position where you didn't know and you had to learn, and the process is, you know, it's a journey, but it feels good to kind of be settled down after a while.
Even though McIntyre enjoys acting, he hasn't forgotten his first love.
I just have a new CD that's coming out. It's called One Too Many. It's a live acoustic show that we recorded in New York, and it's a lot of fun, and it kind of showcases the kind of person I am. When I'm on stage, I'm very comfortable, and I like to have a lot of fun, and like the audience to have fun.